Hello students, today is the second part of your chapter number 6, that is verb tense. And in my first part of this topic I have already explained all the present tense, and today we will discuss the past tense. So let's see what is given here in the past tense. So as in present tense there are four kind of present tense. One you will get later, that is present perfect continuous later. So here also in past tense we have four kinds of past tense, that is the simple past, the past continuous, the past perfect, and the past perfect continuous, which you will get in the next chapter. Okay, so in this chapter we will discuss only the three of this: how to write a sentence, okay, how to write a negative form, how to make an interrogative sentence, that is question sentence, and what are the uses of this tense. So let's see. The verb in the past tense has three commonly used form. So here three examples are given. I watched TV yesterday night, I was watching TV when you entered, and I had watched TV and switched it off. Now these three examples comes under which category of form we will see. So our first topic is simple past tense. So the sentence I watched TV yesterday night, okay, this one is in the simple past tense. How it is in the simple past tense? So let's see what is simple past tense. Simple past tense is used for completed action, the action which is completed, or situation that began and ended before now, the situation or the actions which have already started and it ended before the present time. Before now means before the present time. Or to express the past habit. Past habit means some person used to have certain habits and they are not now continuing with those habits. So those habits are called past habit. For example, a boy, he used to drink 1 glass of water every day before, okay, when he was a kid, and now he is a young man and he used to drink 3 glasses of water every day in the morning. So 1 glasses of water he used to drink before when he was a kid. This is his past habit, okay, which has now changed. So those kind of past habits comes under simple past tense. Okay, now in the next page let's see how to write a sentence of simple past tense in positive form, negative form, and interrogative form. So basically we know that all the simple past are made up of by adding ed or en or t at the last of the verb. For example, play will become played and it become simple past tense. In this way there are so many verbs are there, like dream become dreamed, and it become simple past tense. So simple past tense are formed by in this way also. Some more verbs are there which does not change their form. So for example, cut, present, past participle. So the past form of cut is also cut. Okay, for example, I got cut in my finger, or I cut my finger. So this is written in past tense. So sometimes we write past tense in this way also. Okay, so the same thing is given here. So basically what is the formula of simple past tense is subject plus second form of verb. This is the second form of verb. This is the three form of verb. Now in the three form of verb, this is the simple past tense, or past tense is the second form of verb. So this is the formula of subject form of or you can say the formula of simple past tense. Now whenever we have to make the negative of that, okay, so as this verb does not have their own auxiliary verb, and I already told in my last video, please watch the last video for proper explanation. I already told in my last video that simple present tense, simple past tense does not have any kind of auxiliary verb, and for making questions and negative sentence they always take the help of do form of verb. Okay, so in do form of verb there are three do form are there: do, does, and did. So do, does or did. Here do and does is used for present, okay, and did is used for past. So as we are doing here past tense, so did will help this simple past tense to make negative sentence and to make question sentence. So whenever we write negative sentence of simple past tense, so how we write basically that I did not play football. So I did not play football. Here the formula of negative is subject plus did plus not and the base form of verb. Base form of verb, that is the first form of verb, is the formula of negative sentence. Why base form of verb? Because already we are changing the tense with this do become did because of past. So here you no need to use played, okay. Here already we have changed the do form of verb into past tense by making it did. So here you no need to use again ed played. It will be the base form, or you can say the first form of verb. So in the same way, the interrogative is also same. What we have to do, we have to change the place of subject and did. So did plus subject, then after, if you are using negative sentence, then not will come here, and then after the base form of verb and question mark. For example, did he play football, or did he not? If you are using not, then you will use not here. Did he not play football? Okay. So in this way we make question for simple past tense. Now let's move to past continuous. So what is past continuous? The sentence I was watching TV when you entered is in past continuous tense. So the past continuous tense is used to express an action that was going on at some time in the past. Usually the longer action when something else shorter action happened or interrupted it. So past continuous tense means those actions which was going on. Suppose yesterday you were writing a story. Now writing a story is not a short action. It take long time. Yeah, it may take 1 hour. So that action was happening until and unless you finished it, okay. So that action, the writing a story yesterday, this is the past action which was continuing. Suppose you were writing a story in the evening yesterday, okay, yesterday evening. So in the evening at some time, that is at the evening time, you were writing, means an action was going on, okay. Yesterday one action was going on. Yesterday means that is the past time. So those kind of action will come under past continuous tense, okay. So this is all about past continuous tense. So how we write a sentence in past continuous tense, that is also very easy. Very easy means it is same as present continuous, only the auxiliary verb is different. So for past continuous tense, the formula is subject. So in present continuous we use is mr. Here we have to use only was and were, and rest of the thing are all same. Verb will be in ing form. Ing means continuous. This is the way we write. For example, I was writing a letter, or he was writing a story. Then how you will use the negative? Negative we always use with auxiliary verb, right? So this is the auxiliary verb, this is the auxiliary verb. So after this we will use not. For example, subject plus was were plus not, then verb in ing form. Same example if I will give, I was not writing a letter. Interrogative is all same. In interrogative sentence, just change the subject and was were. Change the place of these two things, subject and auxiliary verb, and your question is ready. So was or were, subject, and if the sentence is negative, question is negative, not will come here. Not will not go with this, okay. It will remain in its own place, and verb be in ing form, and question is ready. For example, where they, with they we will use where, yeah, because this is plural, where they playing game, like that. Okay, this is all about past continuous tense. So same thing is given in your book also, just I am explaining it in more elaborate way. Okay, now let's move to past perfect. The sentence I had watched TV and switched it off is in the past perfect tense. Now what is past perfect tense? It is used to express that one thing happened before another in the past. We use the past perfect for the earlier action and usually the simple past for the later action. So I will just explain this with a timeline. Suppose this is past action here and this is present here. So suppose some action is had finished here, one it is given here, it is used to express that one thing happened before another in the past. Suppose an action happened before this action. Okay, two action happened in the past, two action happened, we are discussing about two action number 1, action number 2. So this action will happen earlier, this action will happen later in the past. So the action which happened earlier, that will be in past perfect, and the action which will happen later, that action we have to write in simple past. Okay, that is all given about past perfect. Okay, now how to make a sentence, let's see. The positive sentence, it is all same as simple, that is present perfect, present perfect. Positive sentence, how we will make? Subject plus had plus third verb. We always use third verb in perfect. Okay, for example, he had completed his work. I'm just giving a simple example to show the formula. Okay, negative means you have to use not, and we use not always with auxiliary verb. So after had we will use negative, that is had not, and then the verb will be in third form. For example, he had not completed his work. Done. Interrogative is same. Interrogative, I already told, interrogative sentence subject and the auxiliary verb will change its place. So had she okay, I'm just using here she. Okay, had she not, if not is there, then we will use not here, and then after, had she not completed her work, formula is had plus subject, if not is there, then not will come here, and then the third verb. This is the third verb. So this, in this way we write past perfect tense sentence. Okay, let's see some example of number C quickly. Rewrite this sentence using the verb in bracket as directed. Whatever the work is given in the bracket, you have to change this verb in that tense. Okay, my father and I visit the grocers for some juices and cereal. So you have to change this visit into simple past. The simple past form of visit is visited. Danny dashed drive at a slow speed in the fog. So you have to write in past continuous. So past continuous of drive will be was or were driving. So here Danny is a singular name, so here we will use was driving. The teachers speak to us about punctuality and discipline. You have to use it in simple past. So simple past of speak is spoke. Third form is spoken. Speak, spoke, spoken. So spoke is the simple past of speak. So in this way you have to do number C, which is very, very easy. So let's see number D. So number D question is rewrite this sentence in the past using the interrogative structure. Means you have to change this sentence into interrogative sentence, means question sentence. So I already explained you the shortcut how to change a normal sentence into a question sentence. Just you have to change the subject and the auxiliary verb. Okay, and then question is ready. So let's see here. The first question is, which is given in the book there. The boys skate here every evening. Now see here the verb, this skate. Now as I told that to make question sentence, auxiliary verb, that is subject, and auxiliary verb, that is helping verb, they change their place and the question is ready. But subject never exchange themselves with main verb. Never exchange themselves with main verb to make question. okay, because main verb cannot make a question. Okay, so here see, the boy is the subject, okay, and skate is a main verb. There is no auxiliary verb. It means it is written in simple past tense. So when it is written in simple past tense, it will take the help of do. So in do, the did will help them to make a question. So here did the boys here skate, the skate here every evening, and then your question is ready. So did will come first, subject will go back, okay, and then rest of the thing will be in its own place. It is written skate, so skated is not there, so it is same, so that's why it will remain the same. Now next, number 2, he was seen crossing the road in a hurry. Now this is subject, and see here this is helping verb or auxiliary verb, and this is main verb. So this sentence has an auxiliary verb, so just change the place of subject and auxiliary verb. So was will come here, he will go back, was he, then rest of the thing will be in its own place. Was he seen crossing the road in a hurry, and question mark, and your question is ready. So I think it is very, very easy and simple. Please try to do the rest of the question by your own. So for today, I think this much is sufficient. In the next class, that is third part of this chapter, we will discuss the future tense. Okay, thank you.